There's a great big bad black hole in your eyes, and it keeps swallowing me up. There's a great big bad black hole in your eyes, and it keeps.
Okay guys, I have a special treat for you guys today, as you can see on the screen. I will, as of now, be starting a Final Fantasy XV campaign playthrough, I guess? Now keep in mind, as pretty much standard with my channel at this point, as just like the Spider-Man series, the God of War series, this will also be on New Game Plus, because, you know, I explained in those, most things you see are of a, I'll say it later.
Hang in there, buddy! Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
No! Over here! Quickly! Before he strikes again!
Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
Quite an intro, huh? Very much quite. So as I was saying, pause it here for a minute. Most playthroughs you see are like a first time playthrough. That way you get the gamers' base reactions and such to everything, and their initial opinions. Well, most people actually already know this game is awesome, okay? Same with God of War and Spider-Man. Most people who have played it would agree with me when I say they're all wonderful games. Okay? This one, however, to me anyway, holds a special place in my heart. So, I know how fucking corny that sounds, guys. Probably laughing at me right now, but it does. I love the characters in this, and I really, believe it or not, I can't believe I'm saying this because I typically don't, I really like the way the villain's written in this. It's awesome. You'll have to see. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue on. Insomnia.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Oh, that cutscene chills me every time to the bone. So good. So good. Prince Noctis Lucius Caem sets forth from his homeland with his three-man Retuine, I probably just butchered that, in tow. His destination, Alticia, capital of Accordo, where he will formalize the Union of States through his marriage to Lady Lunafreya of the Imperial Province of Tenebrae. Chapter 1 Departure. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, it starts off really doo-doo, honestly, it really does, in my personal opinion. But as the more you progress through the story, the more you want to play the story. It's really good. Really, really good. So if you plan on, if you're watching this to see what the end game of this game's kind of like, well, right now that's not what I'm looking at. I'm wanting you guys to see what it's like to be pretty damn OP. That's the point of my playthroughs. Just fair warning in advance before I even start playing. Because yes, for some weird reason, even in New Game Plus, the enemies in this game do not level with you. Period. So once you get to the level I am, especially in this first area, everything is literally one hit. That's all it takes. And even that's overkill for most things. And of course, also, my car is customized because I've done played the game. Yours will start out as a black car. Fully black. And also their outfits. They're all in-game outfits.
We can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push! This thing's so heavy.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way. On a map of the world.
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, it's really not that damn far. Hell, you barely... Yeah, you really barely got out of Insomnia.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We'll be there in no time.
Like I said, lame start gets better. And of course, there's always the fans of the males. You know, we about to have some fan service here, guys, because Miss Sydney's coming. Oof. Not gonna lie, for a video game character, I would. I hope my girlfriend never hears this. But I would yeet her in bed all night, man. Yes, sir.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting.
Keep in mind I'm a
Now,
Texan.
Which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Now we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
In reality, though, just gonna critique this video game real quick. There ain't no freaking way, even if you're the one who straight up built the car from scratch, that just by walking around the damn thing looking at it would tell you what the fuck's wrong with it, unless it's like a tire or something like that. You see what I'm saying? If it's something with the engine, which might I add it is. In fact, I think it might be the transmission, but I'm not sure. Yes, I'm not a mechanic, no, but I know enough about mechanics to say that for sure. I'm sure anyone who is a mechanic or has enough experience in mechanics will tell you what he just did and say, oh, it's gonna take a while just by walking around the fucking car. You don't even know what's wrong with it. Excuse me? How do you know it's gonna take a while? Okay, whatever. Yep.
Oh, hey there, Prince.
Son of a...
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
I say go to the local tipster to gather information.
Whoa! They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill?
Just show you guys what this shop has. Earn gil by completing hunts or by selling trinkets you find. Yeah, I know. They have potions, high potions, elixirs, high elixirs, phoenix downs, and antidotes here. I don't remember if they have this at the start of the game. I do. They know now. I do know that they have it now. They have a couple ingredients. Couldn't look there. I'll leave it there for a minute so you guys can see. They got repair kits, but they're not really useful unless you come across someone broke down on the road. And here they have the Hammerhead sticker, the Bew Arts, the advanced color samples, which are worth it, get them. Memories of Final Fantasy IV, and Memories of Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, 8. So, that is what they have here.
We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Of
Old
course,
man's in
always.
for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
If you're hankering to see the disc, you can't beat the outlook at Lestone.
And this is what, when they say tipster, this is what they mean.
Oh, I mean, welcome. What can I do you for? Y'all hungry for info?
This is what they mean by the tipster. You can eat and hunt, I add. Restaurant proprietors will tip you off to hunts that award gil and other prizes. Slay the targets and report it back to these tipsters to claim your bounty. Complete hunts to earn stars and increase your hunter rank. More challenging hunts will become available at higher ranks.
Want to help out with some varmints?
Technically, I could do all of these. I don't know why I won't. Yes.
You boys are a brave bunch. Much obliged.
Though we won't be doing these till after I get the regalia back. Just let you know. Go ahead and accept them though.
Appreciate
Might as
it.
well. Now keep in mind, you can do these over and over again to farm stuff, but they do not give you stars except for the first time. Just letting you guys know that.
Bet you youngins got an
The eats
appetite.
here are chili con carne and Leyden jambalaya. And honestly, the Leyden jambalaya is actually really good. And I don't mean for real, obviously, because I can't taste it. I'm referring to the stats it gives you for
Make
the
sure
day,
y'all go
or until
prepared.
you rest. I'm gonna go ahead and go
Wanna
talk
go
to
check it
Cindy
out?
real quick.
What is it?
So that's a refueling station. I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to Cindy now real quick. Under your quests, like this. Really?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Hate to ask, but could we borrow some cash?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
All according to Sid's plan. I say we play along and teach him not to underestimate us.
This is what they're referring to as this. Now I think I have most of this. These are the ones I don't have, I don't think. Oh no, actually. Actually, no, these are the ones I don't have. Yeah. See? Achoo! Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. These are for their other accessories, so we can all have up to 3. Each of these costs, they're an arm and a leg, all right. Let me get Promptos. Actually, I should have got that, but oh well. Okay, now that'll give me a chance, an excuse to show you this. So, this is your weapon wheel. Keep in mind, you were most definitely not going to have the Sword of the Father. You will have this, which is the Engine Blade. I, however, will be equipping the Ultima Blade. I will also be grabbing... I'll show all these off at a little later. As well with that, we're just going to equip some basic shit, actually. Ragnarok. Go with... Durandal. And Sarah's short sword. Now, the things I have on right now are the Tech Turbocharger, the Founder King Sigil, and the Moogle Charm. As well as my entire Kingly Raiment. Of course, there's a bunch of other stuff. This is what the Prince's Fatigues look like. This is what you'll start with. This is when he has no jacket. You'll notice that does make a difference in your stuff. Having the jacket on increases HP, but decreases attack, strength, and I'm not sure what that is. I think it's magic value. And of course, vice versa. A casual outfit, which I don't remember where I get this from. Then there is no actual stat reduction or anything. The trendy outfit that I have. It definitely looks trendy, alright. No jacket for it. A Kingly Raiment, which is what I like on. So I imagine that would be extremely hot. What does it look like without the jacket on? Oh, well. Not much different, honestly. Royal Raiment. I do like that, not gonna lie. Without the jacket. Chocomog tee. That looks ridiculous. Kind of funny though, not gonna lie. Festive Ensemble. Yep, that's definitely something festive. Master Assassin's Robes. Ooh, we know where this is from. Some crossovers. Then we have it hooded. The Noodle Helmet. King's Knight tee. And the Magitech Exosuit, which gives you a shield. But I never really cared about that. I'm gonna put on the Royal Raiment, actually. I like him in that, especially right now. It suits him more. Now, you're gonna wanna swap in between the Tech Turbocharger and the Armiger Accelerator. Why? Well, that's if you have the Royal Edition, which is what I have. I have literally pretty much every DLC for this game except for the newest, because that came out after the Royal Edition was launched, which did at the time include every single one of the DLCs in the game. The only one that I do not have is Episode Arden, which is the main supervillain, okay? And it tells his backstory and such even better than the base game does. We'll get into that later. So what you would need, because once you have the Founder King Sigil, let me see if I can find it. That won't even let me, it's fine, hold on. Just do this, where is it? Oh. King Sigil, where is it? There it was. Crest containing the combined strength of all the rulers of Yore awakens Noctis to the true power of kings. So what this does is it lets you, normally your there's an ultimate in this game, it's called the Armiger. Well, this enables you to be able to use the Armiger Unleashed, which is a totally different fighting system. So you'll get to see that in this playthrough. Now, at the same time that you obtain this, you will also have, therefore, in your stuff, these two things, which are the Tech Turbocharger and the Armiger Accelerator. Now, when you don't have a fully charged Armiger bar, you'll want the Armiger Accelerator on. Because, and I quote, a device for Noctis that accelerates the Armiger bar replenishment rate but freezes the Tech bar, which is the bar that goes up whenever he is in battle to get his teammates to help him out and such. Now the Tech Turbocharger, a device for Noctis that accelerates the tech bar replenishment rate but freezes the Armiger bar. So it freezes your ultimate recharge, but of course whenever you're actually fighting, so basically until the Armiger bar is charged, I advise to run the Armiger Accelerator. Anytime after that, once it's charged, unless you use it, slap on the Tech Turbocharger permanently. Now the Moogle Charm, to explain this. The Moogle Charm in base is an XP booster. I don't remember how much it XP boosts, how much. And increase. Okay, that really doesn't tell me shit. And it doesn't even tell me. What if I do this? That doesn't tell me shit. I don't know. I don't know how much it boosts his XP. Sorry, guys. But that's what because since you play as Noctis, this is what his oldie looks like. Okay? And we have Gladiolus. This is what their stuff looks like. This is their thing that you can choose whichever one you want them to do in their actual weapon. Go ahead and give him the Dominator. Go ahead and give him that. Don't want him using that. Glaive Arts. Thrust your blade into the ground, damaging enemies and sending small flows flying, depletes bar. Razor Edge. Swipe your blade forward, damaging enemies and sending small flows flying, depletes bar by 1. Well, these are just the stuff that, because I am actually able to swap to him, so that's why that's there. And he's the one who has this on him. This is key. A device that stops experience points from being tallied, preventing the party from leveling up. You're probably wondering, why would you want that? Well, reason. If you were to have him in your party and go do the XP grind thing, you're going to want that on him. Mainly because if you don't, it's going to kind of suck. Now, the Warriors Fanfare is a scroll of sheet music containing a song of jubilation that provides additional AP for earning an A+ on offense outside of training. So it just gives me AP as long as I have high offense, which is honestly pretty easy, if we're being serious here. You like him without that on. Ignis. Attacks with a foe with devastating death. Our ally attacks on a foe with devastating death blow strikes. Okay. Bring all allies together in stalwart defense, rescues from danger, and restores HP. Quickly depletes tech bar by 2. I kind of want Overwhelm on him, actually. Radiant Lance. He has the Ring of Resistance and the Blitzer's Fanfare, which gives me time. Piercer on him. we're gonna give him the Magitech suit, wherever that is. Magitech shield, there we go. Alright.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Okay. So yet again, you guys will not have access to this at the start of y'all's deal. Obviously, we're gonna rent them for the max amount, which is 7 days.
Wow, they got a lot of different stuff here, huh?
That's how it works.
See, so we have the Durandal. Go ahead and show these off real quick. Have the Durandal. Sarah's short sword, which is a pretty cool looking thing. Get that from a collaboration they did. Ragnarok, which is actually a DLC weapon. And the ultimate form of your base weapon, which is the Ultima Blade. This is the engine blade fully upgraded to its maximum. It's a very powerful weapon. Let's see why I'm probably going to use this. Or perhaps, no, I'll probably use Ragnarok.
Huh. Easy now.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready, Noct? We'll meet again.
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Never knew what hit him.
Excellent work. On we go.
So to explain what Ragnarok does. Is it? Yeah, it's this one. So what Ragnarok does is it enhances the damage that a Warp Strike does. Now, whenever you're in, if you somehow actually have the weapon, I do not advise doing what I just did too much. Especially not to larger enemies. Just be careful if you do, because that is going to drain your MP like crazy.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense. Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
All right, we'll be done in no time.
Let's get on with it.
So, where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
And after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, and wedding bells in the air. Got it.
Almost there. Give it your all.
Thanks for the ride.
Here goes nothing!
Catch him off guard!
could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunt?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, 'cause I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
So, what's Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing.
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack. What's this?
Mutant dual horn sighting, codename Bloodhorn. Characteristics: red tusk, extremely violent, outstanding bounty on saber tusk in the area.
Get out of here!
Oh, this would be saber tusk.
You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too busy.
Sure want to talk.
Smash him.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys. Remember?
Didn't mean to do that. Nothing to it.
Hey, what about the shack over there?
Like I said, you can use any of these blades at any time. Well, you have to upgrade the ultimate blade to even get it, the engine blade to get the ultimate blade. The Durandal is actually a in-game weapon that you can find after you complete the main
Is this
campaign.
idea of a joke?
Sadly, no one's laughing.
Sarah's short sword is you get from completing a collaboration event. If whenever we come across it, I'll point it out. And Ragnarok, like I said, is a DLC weapon. Only way to get that.
Not yet. Got a plan.
Huh. What are we looking at?
Friends propose strategies to gain an advantage in combat. Follow the strategies to earn AP. Blue markers indicate points you can warp to instantaneously. Locate the blue mark on the windmill and warp point to it.
This creature is known as a
Like
saber
so.
tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks.
Noctis will
Extracting
quickly
gains on the
recover
safety
HP and
comfort
MP
of
while
bodies.
hanging from the ground. Warp strike a distant enemy from this position to receive a damage boost.
That's a bit heartless.
You need a damage boost.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Let's be done with this riffraff. Standing, Noct.
Yep.
Hey, who's out there? Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Oh, yeah. We'll take care of it.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw 'em.
Way to show some spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
A formidable foe awaits. Prepare for this encounter by resting in a nearby haven. Agents will cook a status boosting meal for the party.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
We're here.
So, this is where we'll show a little bit of the experience ban. I'm gonna end up ending this video after we defeat this foe they speak of. It's not that big a deal. Well, I'll end it once we get the damn regalia back, is what I'll do. Camp at Havens to enjoy a status boosting meal and a good rest to tally XP. So, camp. So the next experience.
I'm gonna pitch the tent.
The next experience ban makes it to where it doesn't tally your current stuff, as long as you have the person who's wearing it in your party. This also gives us a good chance to look at all of their more specialties, not only their fighting styles individually, but their actual specialty at what they would do as like hobby side stuff. You know, skills they have that they enjoy using. Aid issues and ingredients to prepare meals at camp, acquire new recipes to expand Ignis's cookbook, and the variety of bonuses available. Now, see, this is, I want to say this is almost a full cookbook, actually, if not the whole thing. I think I actually have the whole thing. Not sure, though. And I have quite a few of the good ones. So now right in here, right now, is where it would typically go ahead and boost the stuff. Now see, this is where you have a good look at stuff. I don't know why that's going up so high. Noctis' special skill is fishing. He loves fishing. Gladys' special skill is survival. He has a lot of survival skills, which is why you saw him pitch in the tent and stuff like that. He also can, technically speaking, hunt. Noctis fishes. Ignis is the cooker, and Prompto is, well, he's pretty useless in this case. He's got photography, but it's nice for memories. Phoenix Finder, that's gonna be good to have. Prompto is documenting the journey in photographs, review the pictures he takes, and save his best snapshots. Share snapshots on social media and show your friends. Of course he takes one of Cindy.
That's boss.
Come now, it's nothing special.
And none of them. Because I already have a full photography thing, if I'm not mistaken. Lest I be nuts. Access the pause menu outside of dungeons and combat to save manually. Note that certain quests may prohibit saving. Tutorials offer a wealth of story and gameplay information. Take time to review them if you find yourself struggling in battle.
Like a father to her.
Ever since they got back, Sid's been the only one looking after her.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
Well, like any girl,
Noted.
You just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
Yeah, the car.
I don't know if you guys got that or not. Now notice when I do this, it eats my MP. This is what I mean, the warp strike. Technically this is a warp, isn't technically a warp strike, this is just warping in general.
Over there. That's it, right?
Huh. That's a dual horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We best make quick work of it.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Shamu's balls!
Nice one.
It's not over yet!
Ready for round two?
Well, here we are.
Bring it.
Pronto, you're up. I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
Sounds good.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. 'Cause I need the legroom in back.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that? A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense. Let's go.
I'm going on ahead!
Thanks for the ride. We're here.
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
Yeah, I don't
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
thought this version, it's doo-doo. Didn't realize I was gonna, like, fuck up my scheme, but okay, whatever. I can't look that
All
bad
the
in the
more
photo,
reason
surely.
to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Not
Now that she's
wrong.
all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Sure, why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution.
So, we're gonna go ahead and actually refix the damn car, since clearly I didn't. Oh, come on, man. You can blatantly see it
Oh,
says
well, I
talk.
gotcha. If y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know. What are y'all after? What coat do you fancy?
First.
Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals?
I'm glad those look cool.
Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals?
Not gonna lie, that is gonna get on my nerves.
Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like?
Well, most dudes are being honest. Yes. Yes, there is none.
How about the decals? Anything you like?
So they had the Platinum Leviathan on it, so I didn't add. Okay.
How about the decals? Anything you like?
Well, none of those, please.
How about the decals? Anything you like? Go on, pick a color. How do you want the wheels? What coat do you fancy? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? Go on, pick a color.
There you go.
What are you fixing to upgrade?
So, all of this you get from certain things. These are very important though. Special lights that drive off daemons with a holy glow. A useful modification for those who wish to drive at night without fear of an attack. Super hydrophobic coating. A special surface treatment with microscopic crenellations invisible to the naked eye. It injects even the smallest speck of dirt. It rejects even the smallest, putting even the most meticulous motorist's minds at ease. Reinforced fiberglass coating. An extremely tough coating spray that specially processed blend easily sheds any dirt, keeping the vehicle body spice and span. And that's what these do. They make it to where it doesn't get dirty as quickly. Just makes it to where your demons and shit. Auxiliary tank, obviously. Airwax makes it to where you have higher fuel efficiency. The turbocharger and the supercharger make you go faster.
How's this? Y'all leave the hard work to me.
There you go.
Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Alright, guys. Well, I will end up leaving you guys to it from here. This has been a wonderful first episode of Final Fantasy XV with my new game plus playthrough of it. Like and subscribe in the... I'm an idiot. My brain's not working. Holy shit. What a surprise. Never does. As I was saying, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more of all this stuff and such. You know how it goes. If you're a YouTuber, you know how it goes. I suck at this part. I don't like advertising myself, which is probably why my channel is not very large, which is fine. I don't like... whenever I think about it, I kind of get the creeps whenever I think of millions of people watching my videos. That would be kind of weird. Man, half the stuff I do in my videos would scare me. Alright, guys. Regardless, there'll be another one coming out soon. Who knows? Maybe within a day. I don't know. I mean, you know how it works whenever you record stuff. Hell, I'm probably about to record the next one. Who knows? We'll see. We shall see. Alright, guys. Well, I'll see you next time. It's been a wonderful episode. Peace.
Finding our way to crescendo, to the unknown. If I